how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If you enjoy it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see the full gameplay, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon. Other than that, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, here we go. So this is the Knuckles portion, Sonic and Knuckles portion of the game. So, as a kid, I didn't realize you can connect the two games. And I only rented the game, so I only had it for like a limited time before I had to return it back to the video store. Alright. So, this portion, if you collect all 7 emeralds in the first half of the game, they are then transformed into these giant stones that you can turn into super emeralds. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the hardest one. Now, the stage isn't super hard to just get through, but it is extremely difficult to get through perfectly. Just because there's a lot of precise jumps you have to do. So, forgive me if I'm a little silent during this portion of the game. Just because I need to focus. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Crap! I think I can make it. I think I can make it. Woo! Swear to God, if I make this. Woo! I really hope this counts. Alright. Now we should be good from here. Woo. Oh man, how about that recovery though? Whew. Oh man, that's definitely going in. I almost panicked for a second. But yeah, man, if one small slip up can throw your whole pattern off. I know I mentioned earlier there are stages that are pattern based and path based. This is definitely one of those path based stages, and if you go off that path at any point, it kind of throws the whole thing off. So I'm kind of happy I lucked out on that recovery. So yeah, video stores. Some of you kids might not even know what I'm talking about. So there used to be a time where you would go to these stores like Blockbuster, or we would go to Hollywood Video. Also this other place called Video Buffs. They're no longer around. But I would always rent my Sega games from there. And I would alternate between Sonic and Knuckles and Virtual Pinball. And there's like one other game I would get a lot. But yeah, I miss those times. Okay. Alright, so the next spot we're gonna go to, there's another big ring here. This was actually one of the first maps I memorized by studying it. So I know where all 7 or 8 if you play Sonic and Knuckles, or 8 if you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I know what all the rings are, and I can get Hypersonic / Supersonic right off the bat. Okay. So the next most difficult one to perfect, let me think. I think it's this one. Yep. Because there's another difficult jump. It doesn't really end your run, but it ends your chances to get perfect, because I'll show you in a second. If you jump too soon, then you won't be able to do that. Sometimes it makes you get both blue spheres, and you won't be able to turn them into rings, and you won't be able to collect all the rings and get a perfect. So that one's a little tough, but we got it and we're getting through. After that, it's cake. Speaking of which, what's your favorite cake? Mine's lemon. Now, I know that's a little controversial, because not too many people like lemon or lemon flavored things, but I am all for the lemon cake. Lemon candy. Not too big on lemon pudding. I guess it's a texture thing for me. Pudding in general is just kind of weird for me. But yeah, lemon cake is the best, no lie. And none of that weird lemon cheesecake stuff either. Just good old-fashioned cake that tastes like lemon. I remember the first time my mom told me that she was no longer going to make lemon cake for me. I had to make one for myself. That's definitely one of those life-changing moments. I gotta make my own cake? What? Alright. Now the next ring's gonna be down here. And we're moving. Okay. Next difficult one is this last one over here. I kind of like this version, this approach to these stages, because you can kind of pick your stages and pick your poison, so to speak. Whereas playing them in order, you're kind of like, you have to go here. I remember I used to play this stage on the Mega Collection on the PS2, and my sister would just sit and watch me try to perfect this game, or perfect this stage. I was there for a while. It was this one and that first one I did too. Back then I couldn't even perfect that stage. I was too scared to, just because there was so much going on. But no, I think I do alright. Well, that other stage still makes me a little nervous, but these other stages I think I do alright. I'm still tripping off of that recovery though. Alright, moving on. Okay. Now, this last one is a little tricky because it's hidden behind like a weird loop. And if you don't know the level, you can just keep going. But, luckily, I studied the maps, if I haven't mentioned that before. Okay, next we'll go... These next four are pretty easy. Let's go here. Aren't too many tricky jumps. You just have to keep track of your pattern. Okay. Get the other side. Alright. And we're good. Moving on. Okay. Now we get to the other side. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, this is one of those pattern-based stages where you can turn into a path-based stage. As you notice, I've been pretty linear with how I've been going. Tails, what are you doing? Alright, we're good. Whew, Tails randomly jumping threw me off. And we're good. Alright. Sorry, I was moving my phone so it didn't disturb my recording. And we're moving. Give me another life. Awesome. Alright. Oh, I still need to get a shield. That's alright. Oh, that's why you jumped, because I pressed the wrong button. That's alright. Let's get a shield real quick. Damn it! Can I get a shield anywhere? Oh well. I'll just fight him without a shield. Insta-shield that bitch. Alright, we're good. I think I'm gonna get a shield here. Or a ring. That's cool too. I should have saved that for the second act. Alright, here we go. Act 2. You know, I know I brought him up a lot, but this is one of those songs. What's up, Knuckles? It's one of those songs that Maxi Demand made me appreciate a little bit more with how he arranged it. Because I used to hate this song. I just thought it sounded goofy. And go one more. So this next ring, I used to go the difficult way, but I didn't realize you could just use this and spring yourself all the way over, and boom. We're at our first ring of Act 2. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here. Alright. So, again, another path-based, or pattern-based. See, I'm confused. Maybe I should just stop using the P words. But this is a pattern-based level that you can turn into a path-based level. Now, if you notice, it alternates which side is a ring side and which side is a sphere side. So I like to go on all the ring sides first, just in guarantee I get all my rings. Oh yeah. It's funny, I watch some people when they play these games and they don't collect all the rings when they're just right there. I mean, you could at least collect the rings that are in a square. Even if you don't get the... Okay, now we're moving on to the other side. Okay. I think it's funny that it almost sounds like you break the game when you go to 100 rings. Yes, I'm purposefully dodging all the sets of 4 blue spheres. That way, I know for sure I have all my rings. Alright. Now, this should be easy. Up, other way. Tails, stop moving. Oh my god. That's alright. That was a little sloppy, but made it through it. Whew. So by the end of this, we should have 14 continues. And I think I saw like 60 lives. Alright, moving on. It just grew so much. Okay, now we're gonna go up here. Okay, I know it's the wrong game. Let me live my life. Alright, now the next spot is down here. Alright, where to next? I think we have 2 more left. Yep. Cool, let's go with this one. So this one is path-based, more or less. There's some areas you have to like kind of go into, take like a little side quest before you take the path. Okay, cool. And go around here, back around, and a jump. Alright, let's get myself together here. Yes, I cheated. Again, that was an easy mistake. That's alright. Because I don't want to start this run over. And I also don't want to go all the way to another ring. So, don't judge me. Alright, and we're good. You know, maybe I'll do another playthrough of like another recording of like me playing it perfectly, but for now, you're gonna get these rewind streets. I'm in these rewind streets. And I could have just waited to the next ring, but I don't want to do that. Alright. One more to go. Oh, hold on. Let me collect these suckers. Cool. Yeah, go away, Tails. Go away. Thank you. Slowing me down. I just wait for this guy to do his thing. Bam! Okay. And speed boost. Boom. Bam. Whoa! Don't want to go too fast because I don't want to miss my exit. Boom. Alright. Last ring. Alright, here we go. So, this one's kind of hard because it can kind of be hard to keep track of your sets of your squares. But I kind of looked at it. It kind of looks like everything's diagonal. And you can just kind of follow that diagonal. So go here. And then go here. Now, Mania, when I played Mania, they made this stage even harder by adding some extra blue spheres along the paths. I don't know if that was meant to help, or hinder. Yeah, see, like this, I get a little lost. But we're here. And that should take us back to the other spot. We're backwards, but oh well. This is where I need to be anyways. Alright, cool. And up and over. Perfect. And that's all the Emerald stages. So from this point on, I am officially hypersonic. Not too bad. Yeah, I had to rewind a little bit, but that's alright. I hope you guys are entertained, and you didn't come here to watch a professional video game player. Because I'm not. Even though I know a lot of the stuff, I'm very familiar with the game, I mess up. I'm still human. But now we get to have some real fun. Alright. So now, I'm just gonna go over here. I hope I didn't overshoot it. Sweet. Okay. Okay. And we're moving on. Oh man. Oh well. Here, let's go ahead and get that 100. There's a weird glitch there where you can't like go from the spring immediately in a ball. Garbage. Alright. So now we're gonna... Here, tails, go away. Go up a little bit, and then we're gonna go this way. And then go the rest of the way. I'll show you why I did that in a second. But there's this little area that if you hit this and don't go all the way to the top, you can go into this area here. But right now I want to lose this so I can turn into supersonic. Watch this. Screen clearing weapon. Waha. Alright. I love going through the stage with Super Tails because you can just run and the birds do all the work. And that's it. I think that's the only boss that you have to actively fight on the Sonic and Knuckles round. Or like you don't have to wait for. Everything else you're kind of just standing and waiting. Which is the only downside of the Knuckles bosses. But don't get me wrong, Sonic 3 is still my favorite Sonic game. Oh man, there's Robotnik. Let's go get him. Alright. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you liked what you saw, feel free to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And the whole gameplay is on my Patreon, so if you're interested in seeing the whole gameplay, feel free to check out my Patreon. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.